Hey, Linda, Clint here, Crimson Landscape, here to talk about your landscape design. All right, we appreciate your patience. So I took Melissa's notes, and she asked me to come up with you a fairly easy to maintain Texas plant friendly and a plant landscape that incorporates some palms and some hydrangeas and hostas and lots of colors and textures. But again, I really emphasize the low maintenance and easy to maintain. Let me start from the left and work left to right. So over here, your giant oak tree will stay. Over here by your back gate, I added some. These are a type of fern. They will. Nope, I'm sorry. These are cast iron plants. So I have cast iron plants back here. I didn't have anything along the house because it's kind of a gap there. I wanted something evergreen that's there all year long. So I did a dwarf yellow pine holly. These are a sedge grass, which are shade tolerant. Then I have one yucca over here, which will be a shade tolerant yucca. Then I wanted a really vibrant pop of color here, so I double layered some endless summer hydrangeas. They're easy to maintain. It's my favorite hydrangea. We sell hundreds and hundreds of these a year, so that's why I added this. The bloom will be more of a pinkish color, but we're going to augment the soil with a little bit of iron, which will cause the hydrangea bloom to turn a little more blue and purple. All right, slightly changed the shape of the bed and made it a little bit bigger here, added some ferns. Then in front here, Melissa picked her favorite plant, which is the variegated hosta. Wonderful plant, really pretty. Steel edge border along here, which is a natural steel edge. It's not painted, so it rusts a natural patina color, fades nicely into the landscape. Then we mixed a couple boulders in there to help hide it. And the boulders tie in that kind of Texas natural feel as well as it ties in with your existing flagstone. The tree here in the front added some pop of color with this Everlow sedge, a correction, a gray hosta here. Then these are your existing yews, your existing palm tree. Then I have a couple filler giant liripes in the back. Over here, this is an Oregon great mahonia on both sides, evergreen, shade tolerant, has a really, really cool leaf on it. Then I did variegated liripe to ankle the corner here. It's just a two-tone grass, doesn't really spread like Mondo or regular liripe does. It's really pretty though. Sorry about that. Moving to the right, Everlow sedge again. In the back is the dwarf Yopon hollies. Then this is a palmetto palm, which is kind of like a dwarf palm. It's slow growing, really beautiful. It does well in the shade. So I wanted something that's kind of nice, visually appealing here, something that's unique. So that's why I picked that palm in the middle. I would spend a little extra money if we have in the budget, see if we can get a bigger one. Incorporated that river rock with a boulder to top it off. On the right here, you have those yews that are existing. In the back, Turk's cap, native Texas plant, really pretty. I wanted a really bright, vibrant yellow color, like a bright yellow flower, because your area is a little dark over here in this corner. So that's why I picked the daylilies. Daylilies will come in a white bloom, yellow bloom, orange bloom, and red bloom, but I picked the yellow. On this side over here, you get a little bit more sun, so I just had some filler plants, which is some abelia. These abelias are evergreen; they'll have a nice spring bloom. This is a unique plant. It's called a rock rose. Really pretty native Texas plant. Then just a couple filler grasses back here to fill in space until this gets a little bit bigger. So my thought is, let me back up a little bit. So if I'm on the road or walking down the sidewalk, you see this bright yellow mass planting of the daylilies. Then you see the white flower of the abelia. Then you see that bright pink flower of the rock rose. That's why this is laid out this way. And the same thing on this side. Let me flip to this side. Because it's a dark space, I wanted that during spring and summer the really pretty part of this corner to be those hydrangeas, so they draw the attention, that natural pinkish purplish color. So that's why that's laid out that way. Front, real simple. I didn't have little lines, so I did little dogs as statues. Software doesn't have lines. I wanted a purple flower here. The software doesn't have a purple flower sage, so I this is the red and white one, so it'll be a purple flower. This gap is not right. The software layout of this drive is not quite right, so that gap won't be there. This is just a kaleidoscope ability. I want something evergreen there, so it's something's green all winter long. Simple Maynite salvias. On the right here, color guard yucca, aspirea. Then my favorite Shasta daisies, and my absolute favorite plant in the world here is catmint in the corner with a little boulder and a little river rock on the corner to top it off. So the river rock, you see, it comes around and turns, it comes back around and lines up. Then this river rock on this side kind of aligns with this section as well. Let me go to night. And there you go. Nice, pretty lights at night. Lights we're going to price as optional in the software. They're going to be in there. So if you wish to add them, you just check all the boxes. If you don't, no big deal. Just uncheck the boxes. Turn this way, let you see it. Okay, a couple things not included is Melissa said that she wants to add a little bit of border replacement on the side over here so all the border matches. Then in this area right here, a little piece of flagstone, clean this up and add a little bit of river rock over here. So we will take that into account in the work order. I just didn't add it to the design because it's really not worth designing. Okay, let me pause here, send you this video. Next steps will be just send us your questions or changes. You can come to our office and walk through design in person. We can do a Zoom call, or if you like it, we can just price it out. Your choice. I hope you have an awesome day and thanks for your time.